There's a board of, they called a consecutive meeting, an executive meeting in Kenya, so as other nations, and they sat down to discuss the way of the church. What will happen? The measures. So who are those elders and leaders, heads of the people that have been consulted upon to discuss the direction of Jesus' church? Why not call the spiritual leaders, all the apostles and the... Why are they calling those ones? Why are they not calling those that are intended to be called upon? Why? Because she has this. This is what she did. She wrote the letters to them, to the elders and the nobles who are dwelling in the city with Naboth. She wrote the letters saying, proclaim a fast. You hear what Jezebel comes in? She comes in a spiritual way. Please understand, she comes in a spiritual what? Declare a fast. This sounds familiar. You've heard the presidents of the country declaring fasts. Hello? Oh, and there's a war, and people say, at least our president is very spiritual. He had the tendency to call, he's even called a prayer. A prayer which combines all faith. Even I hear in Uganda, even the witches were represented. So all people came together to pray. To which God are you praying? What kind of... Do you understand altars? So here I am calling. Somebody's calling on Allah. Somebody's calling on everybody. Another is calling on Buddha. Others are calling on Krishna. Others are calling on Elohim, creator of the heavens and the earth. And they say, our president called for a prayer meeting. So what? And they called for a fast. So it seems spiritual. Jezebel has already mastered, and she knows what button to press. Look what she goes. She comes in a spiritual suggestive manner. She comes in a spiritual way to dance on your tunes. Now, she knows what language the church uses. When she comes to you, she's not going to be obvious. Look what she wrote. She wrote in the letter saying this. Proclaim a fast and seat Naboth with a high honor among the people. And seat Naboth. It says, not every elevation and praise from Jezebel is praise. She says, she can give you fake honor. She was giving him what? Fake honor. Sit Naboth with a high honor among the people. How many people think when they've been brought to places, they have honored them, brought them to prestigious places in the government, and they think what Jezebel does is to rally the elders, or if he wants to capture you, it brings you in the circle of what seems like greatness and honor, and sit him and sit two men, scoundrels before him to bear witness against him. It's not really a place of honor, it's a setup. It says to bear witness against him. She's setting up accusation. Jezebel operates accusations, the tongue of accusation, and says, you have blasphemed God and the king. You hear that? You have blasphemed God and the king. Then take him out and stone him that he may die. But they started with the fast. She seems to be more interested in God. You have blasphemed God. You have insulted God. She comes with a fake godliness, a form of godliness that denies the power of God. She's as if she is so sold out, and that's why most of these politicians are. They pretend to be sold out, yet on evil altars where they constantly go and consult and sacrifice. That's how Jezebel, by reason of false accusation, she stoned him.